Hi Taurus, it's CJ. Welcome to my channel if you're new, and welcome back if you've been here before. I'm grateful for each of you. Today's reading will be a general reading for you, not a one-to-one, so please remember not everything may not resonate. If it does, please remember to like and subscribe, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. So let's just get into your reading, Taurus, and let's see what is going on for you. All right, let's begin. For Taurus, wow, cards feel sticky. What is happening for Taurus? Time frame being for the month of July, although time is fluid, so whenever you're, whenever you are called to this reading is when there's a message for you. Three of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. Okay, I feel like this is extra energy. You're working on something here with the Three of Pentacles. You may even be working with a couple of other people, Taurus. But there's some decision you're having to make with the Two of Wands being beside it. It's almost like perhaps you are considering going a different route because her back is turned to the three people. We'll get into it. Let's just continue. Let me get the 6-card block. Ooh, okay, this feels extra. Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is really interesting. It's like, it feels like you are in some situation right now, or like career, something like that, but you're working with other people. I feel like you're hitting this point where you're deciding that you need to go off on your own. Because the Two of Wands is looking over at the Knight of Wands, or Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is very fast moving. You probably can't even see these cards. Let me just adjust them a bit. All right. Working on something, but I do feel like you are hesitant. I just feel like you are wanting some kind of change here, and you're contemplating it at the moment. You're not sure exactly how you're going to do this, but I feel like you are really wanting to set out on your own. Okay, so, yeah, I mean, this could even be a relationship, right? You might be in a relationship, and you are feeling like you need to get out of it and go in a different direction. We'll see. Okay, one more shuffle, please, Spirit, for Taurus. Ready. 5 of Wands, okay. 6 of Swords, there you go. It's that moving away from something. Brings you Queen of Cups, brings you beautiful emotional balance again. We open up with the 5 of Wands, which I am feeling that there's a lot of combative energy going on. Ace of Wands, 4 of Cups, High Priestess, Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Taurus, it really does feel like that. Place it wherever it might fit. We're all on different journeys here. But I feel at the moment right now, you're either, like I said, in a relationship, or you're in some career, you're in some kind of a situation where you have been working along with other people. If it's a relationship, I mean, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be any kind of relationship. But Three of Pentacles is all about collaboration, working together, trying to build something so that it can... it can get to the 10 of Pentacles kind of energy. And it doesn't have to just be about money, but I am feeling for a lot of you it is. So it feels like you are stuck in some position and you're not wanting to be there anymore. You really are wanting to change. You're really wanting to change the situation. You see how her back is towards or is against them? Like she's not interested in what they are offering anymore. So for career, it feels like you're deciding to go after something that is much more exciting for you. And as I said, relationship, you may be choosing to walk away from some kind of relationship, however that might apply to you. Because the Knight of Swords is very determined. He's running towards what he wants. It's swords, so it's the mental clarity, it's the communication even, and it's like the Two of Wands is an energy of you're sitting there and you're like, I'm not happy here. This is not making me feel fulfilled. So you're looking at this other opportunity, or you're looking to be on your own and move in a different way. It does feel like there's been a lot of arguments, a lot of drama going on. 5 of Wands here. It's like no one is really communicating well, and it's fiery and it feels quite combative. And we have the Ace of Wands underneath, which is saying you're wanting this new start. It's a beautiful new start that is waiting for you with the Ace of Wands. It's like a new passion, a new creativity, a new job, or a new person, right? Relationships are all about passion. So especially romantic. So it's like you're craving and you're wanting something different because this is no longer working for you. It feels like you're coming to this decision where you're going to be leaving something because we have the Six of Swords. And it's like you're just going, no, I'm going to make this decision to go on a different path, go in a different direction. And it brings you emotional contentment, beautiful energy. This is a Queen of Cups. It's like it brings all that, it brings you everything that you want inside. It feels like it would be very exciting for you. It feels like your heart would feel very content in this new endeavor that you're pursuing, or this new relationship, or even the relationship of leaving one relationship so you can focus more on yourself. It's going to apply differently because we have the Four of Cups here too. And the Four of Cups is that energy of feeling stuck, feeling bored, feeling like, is this all there is? You know, if you're in a relationship and it's like, okay, it's not the greatest relationship, you probably are sitting there going, you know what? I want more than this. I want more passion. And look, she is looking over at this new start. She is looking over at the Ace of Wands here. She wants it. Doesn't matter male or female. It's just the energy of the card, right? And I feel like you have the deep knowing inside you, Taurus, that your intuition is trying to tell you it's time to move on. It's time to move forward. It's time to make a different choice. We have the Page of Swords showing up on the bottom of the deck, and that is the overall energy of this reading. Page of Swords is this new way of thinking, new way of doing things, new ideas. But it's positive because it's like there's so many different things that you can go after and that will make you feel very joyful and happy. It could even be a message for some of you. Pages are messengers. You could be receiving some word. Or, look, I'll put it this way. People could be using very sharp tongue, saying really rude things, mean things, belittling things here with the Five of Wands and the Page of Swords. And it's not working anymore. You can't put up with it anymore. You don't want this anymore. So you are making some decision here to leave that behind. And I really feel like you know what it is that you want, and you're really not going to stay in the Four of Cup energy much longer here. Let's continue. Let's see what else Spirit has for you, Taurus. Let's go deeper. What else, Spirit, for Taurus regarding this reading? As I was going to say, some of you might be getting word. But messengers, yes. But I feel like... Let me just think. Let me just try and tune in here. Well, okay, so maybe some of you have been applying for different positions, going on a different career or something, and some of you may be getting word that you got it, and you're about to go charging forward in it, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, Taurus. You may be waiting. There's a waiting feeling here, but obviously it's not going to be for too long. This is for the month of July. So, and wow, bottom of the deck is the Emperor. It's like, really, a lot of you guys could be very much bossing up here and really getting a beautiful new opportunity that's coming your way that is going to allow you to not be stuck, bored, feeling like there's no way out. And I feel like it would be a much better option for you. Okay, let's continue. What else, spirits? The Devil. Interesting. The Devil and Two of Pentacles on the bottom now. So, again, it's confirmation from Spirit. The Devil is things, places, people, situations, mindsets that are toxic. It does not do you any good. It's not positive. But at the same time, there's still something that keeps you in that situation. Like if it's a shitty job, and it's not really allowing you to have, you know, it covers the bills, but it doesn't allow you to indulge a little bit, to be a little bit more freer to do what you want. So you stay in the job because it pays your bills, but yet you know it's not good for you and you know that you're stuck. So that's that example. If it's about a relationship here, Taurus, it's like you know that it is not it's a toxic relationship, and it's not good for you and you want out. And I feel like you are going to make this decision, but we do have the Two of Pentacles now on the bottom of the deck, and it's like you are struggling to make this choice because you're not sure, and it can be very scary, especially if you're in some kind of situation where, you know, it brings you a little bit of stability, but it doesn't bring you massive stability. So that can be that little tricky kind of energy where you're like, well, better the devil I know than the one that I don't. That kind of energy. But I do feel that you are going to need to make this decision. And it will be for the positive. We have the Chariot underneath. So, and then we have the Sun. Look at Taurus. This choice is going to bring a lot of positive stuff towards you. Happiness, freedom, joy, being in control of your life. It could be more abundance too. When the Sun shows up, that is a lot of abundance of blessings. So I feel Spirit really is trying to say to you, if this is making sense and this is relating to you, Spirit is saying, look, you got to get out of this. You got to get out of this energy of not knowing what direction to go in. Really trust your intuition. Really listen to what your gut is telling you to do here, even if it's scary, because I feel like it's going to work out for the much more better for you. Anything with the devil is very restricting, and it stops you from being able to bring the joy into your life. So a decision is needed here to be made. Once you make that, Spirit is saying you will move to better places, Taurus. What is awaiting you is going to be, it's going to bring you a lot of contentment. You're going to just feel peaceful. Much more peaceful than what it seems that you may be feeling and struggling with right now. Okay, so big changes. Big changes. It all starts with you here. You got to make that choice. Trust that you're always going to be supported and that you're always going to be guided and you're always going to have enough of what you need. But my point here that I feel Spirit is trying to make is that do you want just the bare minimum or do you want more? And I think you know that answer. You want more. So you're going to have to go after that. You're going to have to chase that. And, you know, not for long, because he's running towards what I guess it's a motorcycle. But the point is he's going very, very fast towards what he wants. And he's going to get there very quickly. So I feel like once you make this choice to leave whatever is toxic, to leave it, move away from it, that is going to bring you so much more emotional contentment. Okay, so Taurus, I'm going to get you, yeah, and look, I shuffle off deck, or off camera before. Bottom of my Wisdom Oracle, it is chaos and conflict. So again, there's been a lot of conflict. There's been a lot of fighting and negative energy, and you need to move away from that. From the Five of Wands to the Queen of Cups is a huge transformation here. Okay, just gotta put the fear aside. Wow, that's way too many, so we're not taking those. Easier said than done. I completely get it, Taurus. It's not easy to walk away from something that's familiar. And like I said, that offers a bit of stability. But, excuse me, allergy season. But how will you know what is more possible and how much more bounty you can receive if you stay in this position, in this situation, in this relationship? All right, let's get one card. Okay, thank you. Got happy, happy on the very bottom. Positive energy here. And we have the deep knowing. You know, I just did Aries. They had it as well. So if you have an Aries placement, maybe go check out that reading too, because it might just help paint a bigger picture for you. Deep knowing. This is a High Priestess energy. Beautiful. Deeper knowing. You know that you want more. You know that you deserve more. and you know that there's better and more out there. With the Ace of Wands, start chasing after it. Go after it. They're telling you to listen to your gut. You know what you need to do. And like I said, the card that came on the bottom of the deck, huge influence on this reading. It's happy, happy. You don't need to worry. You don't need to stress. Just trust. Make the choice. You're going to be happy, happy. I don't know why my camera is so screwed up here. But look at that. She's sitting on top of a beautiful egg, surrounded by magic here. And happy, happy is yours. That is what's coming for you. Good things coming for you. Wow. Okay, Taurus. I like this reading. It's really beautiful. Oh, let's get a treasures from Tikashi to close this reading out for you. Scary, a little nerve-wracking, but you got this. You can do this. Look, I have to show you this. Page of Swords. He's holding a balloon, a bouquet of balloons that are light bulbs, ideas, right? New ideas, new opportunities, different things coming your way. But look how he's looking at the book. He's not looking at where he's placing his feet. He's walking on a tightrope, high, high above the ground. Spirit is saying trust. Trust that you know the right decision to make for you, and you're going to be so happy once you make this decision. Okay, let's get one card, please, Spirit, for Taurus, our beautiful, beautiful earth sign. Thank you. Power. Power, and we have now on the bottom of the deck. So I'm telling you, Taurus, time to make the choice. Power came out. You got to take power. You got to take power over your life again. And really own it. Own what you want. You have control over your life, know your power, and know your own worth. It is time to acknowledge that all that you have created. Are you allowing others to overpower you? Devil energy. When times are difficult, think about what you can achieve. You are never powerless. It is time to acknowledge your power and feel your empowerment in every word you speak and in every action you take. Spirit is just hammering this in, Taurus. Time to make this decision. Take your power back. You're going to be so happy. Wow. And then it says, bottom of the deck, now. Like it's now, not next week, not a month from now, not a year from now. Do this, make this decision now. No more hesitating. Live now, be now, acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past. Unravel yourself from the future. You are here in this now moment, so enjoy it. Is there something that needs to be done, Taurus? Stop dreaming and do it now. Okay, well, Spirit has come through loud and clear. Time for you to make the choice. Free yourself from anything that is not working and allow the blessings to come in and allow yourself to get to this happy, happy stage. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I hope this helps in some way, Taurus. Thank you again for being here. Love and light, and take care.